hell did What about right there? Hey, young world, it's me, Lydia. Move, bye, 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 bye. Get out the way, lady. Come with me while I try to get my plants in the ground that I literally left out. Bye. Left in my daggone car. But when I left them in my car, I had forgot I purchased them. I spent about $36 daggone dollars, and I'm gonna forget $36. And then when I got in the car to go to work, I'm like, oh my goodness, these daggone plants still in the car? I got to get these plants out this daggone car, Lord, and get them in this soil that's collecting nothing but weeds. Good morning. So I have 2 eggplants and 3 pepper plants, and I'm gonna put them right here to go ahead and utilize this space that ain't got nothing but weeds. These are all weeds, and I gotta clean this bed out. Nothing has never been in this bed before, but that doesn't mean seeds don't blow. Seeds will blow in your soil, and that's where your weeds will come from. Because I've never put anything in this bed but brand new soil. This is some soil that I had got from, I got this soil from a landfill that sold mushroom soil and compost soil. I can't tell y'all this soil was good or better than whatever I bought from the store. I can't tell you that, because the plants that I did have in it, they're growing. I haven't fertilized this soil or anything like that. They're growing, but I can't tell you, oh, my plants grew so big because I used it. No, I could have kept going right to the big box store and buying these 2 cubic square feet for what I paid for all the soil that I had dumped here that time. So I can't tell you that it was worth it. And it was a lot more work for me personally, because I don't know how many we had, but I know we had over $100 worth of soil put on the back of the trailer, and I had to then load that soil up into the I think I see. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Genius. Good morning. Intrigued. I think that's it. I don't know what that said. Y'all almost ran for my life. What is this? Now, who don't put a toy? Ain't nothing but a dog. Ain't nothing but a dog don't put this in here. This ain't grow here. A dog did that. And I'm going to throw that back out there. But the chat kind of comes from the bottom, y'all, so I can't really see it. Hey. Tia, I know you ain't going to hang out over here with this dirt. Oh, but she going to go ahead and work for me. Go on work, baby. Go on work, because y'all see your girl live. And I decided to go live. It's just I'm off for 4 days, and sometimes you need to spend time with people. Oh, I know he happy. Oh, I know he happy that I'm in this soil. I ain't gonna call it dirt, bro. I ain't gonna call it dirt. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, my GCF. So I'll go ahead and talk some truth. Y'all want to hear some truth? Y'all want to know gardening stuff? Because most of the people over here know exactly what I'm doing. So let's just talk truth. The truth of the matter is, I have not really wanted to do this work. I want the products, I want the vegetables and everything. I really, really do. But I have not wanted to do the work. Some people, they be all excited, and I know they. I ain't trying to take that away from y'all. I ain't trying to take it away, cause I know the excitement that you get when you start growing, and then you gotta have your why. Why do you grow? I'm not doing it for YouTube because I personally started growing before I even really knew about YouTube. I didn't know what I was doing when I was planting okra in the wintertime. Y'all go look at my videos, my first videos. I planted stuff that won't never gonna sprout. And I'm wondering where that, why that ain't come up, peeping every day. And I didn't know. But it took the garden community, my GCF, so thank everybody. I'm not reading the chat, so welcome in everybody. I appreciate you being here. But it took the garden community for me to learn what to do. I didn't personally know what to do at all. When I tell you at all, this was not my forte. But I was eager to learn. As long as you're eager to learn, you'll figure it out. And the first thing I started with is this bed has never had nothing in it. I got this soil from a landfill, and when I got it from the landfill, I paid for it. And I don't think this soil is better than what you get from out of bag. I don't. I have mushroom soil and regular compost soil. Ain't a mushroom grew in here yet. Grow over there getting mushrooms in her soil. I ain't getting this ain't, now mushroom grow out of this. I don't know if that's what that means, but. Alright, so I got the bed clean. Watch for spiders and stuff. Don't be all willy-nilly like me. Alright? I'm a big kid now. I used to couldn't do this. But I got this now. But the truth of the matter is, ever since I started going back working, after the pandemic, I had to focus on work a lot and try to go work the hours. And then I noticed my hip was hurting a lot. And I really just didn't have the motivation to come out here, to want to work. Now, like I said, I want the food. I do want the food now. But I didn't want the work. So I fell off a lot. I fell off a lot with videotaping because it takes a lot of editing. I fell off with doing my Woo Woo show because the Woo Woo show was my baby. That was my baby. So if I did it, I had to do it exactly right. I had to, my vision be so television worthy that if I do it halfway, it won't come out at all. The time that I take to look at all of your videos, some people have like 500, 600 videos, and I start at the bottom, and I look at all of them during the time that I have before your channel, and all of that takes work. I don't just get on the live on the Woo Woo show not have seen your content. I'm not going to do that. Even if I've never seen your content, I'm not going to invite you to the show and just willy-nilly it. No, I'm going to literally look at all your content that you have to offer, and I'm going to base that conversation off of what I've saw. I'm not going to talk about nothing else or what you might have said in the chat or none of that. It's going to only be about what you personally have talked about on your content. And that's what the Woo Woo show was about for me. And that came with editing. Like, I would stream record some of my favorite parts of your content. Then I would have, I would have like over 50 hours of stream recording. I had to break it down to 3 minutes. That is crazy. So I couldn't do that the way I wanted to do it. So I had to back out of that. And then I just had to keep working because, the truth of the matter is things were falling behind at home. So that was the most important thing. So I worked a decent job. I've never been a cashier, I've dealt with money, but I never was somebody who ring up items. So I've never been a cashier. And to be a cashier was great, but it was not paying me no money. And at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it for a little while just for the money. And I did. And another job came along, a better paying job. But that better paying job came with something else. That better paying job came with bitter people. I ain't gotta elaborate on it, but it came with people who just didn't see the best in me. And I've literally been working a job that, and the reason why I stay, I don't stay there. I didn't stay there for me. I stayed there for other people. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a reliable worker. I know all of that. I knew all of that. But that job I can't tell you didn't stress me out. I talk to people. And my anybody that's in my chat that's a moderator, please welcome people in, because if you're on your cell phone, and I'm straight through YouTube right now. I'm not straight through StreamYard. So you know that I can't really necessarily see the chat right now. I see blue when it come up. I see Gina welcoming everybody, saying good morning. I saw the experience. Sassy. Hey Sassy, how you doing? Sassy's out there in California, I believe. But anyway, that job came with some issues. Not necessarily on my part, but it came with some issues. So I've been just, going to work, doing this and everything. And let me tell you, I just did what I was supposed to do. I could have left a long time ago. I didn't stay. I've been there March. I was there a year. The 1st of March, literally, doors opened up for me the way they should have been at this employer where I'm at right now. And everything is smooth sailing. It's smooth. So it worked out for my better. And it's okay. It's okay. My dream job is to be able to do my sister lots full time, but that's not where I'm at right now. So I have to clock in and clock out because, like I said, after the pandemic for us, it looked like, just living off minimum income, and we had to go back to work to sustain what we have. Now, I don't live above my means over here now. I don't live above my means. Trust and believe that. But regardless, it takes money to run a household. Now, anybody who's an adult out there taking care of business know this. So a lot of that took me off the garden train. Like, the garden train is something else, and it's work. And if you look at my space, I started on my balcony. That's when I first started. So thanks to Led for that. I started on my balcony, but then I wanted more. And then when I wanted more, I moved to like a little corner by the grapevine. And before you know it, I started getting my husband, I bought a tiller, started getting my husband to till, and so on and so on. And literally, we was all the way almost to that tree right there. So it got serious real quick, but life got serious real quick. Life will change on you, and life will be lifing on you, and you will not have, you will be able to turn around from it, don't get me wrong, but you will have no control of it. So say you come in this world and you just toddling over, okay? You don't have no worries in the world. Even you start going up a little bit, you going into preschool, kindergarten, first grade, and that life is just as good because you still got parents, siblings, people that's helping you along the way. Those things are a given. All right, let me get my peppers, y'all. And I started off telling y'all my peppers was in the car. All right, so boom. I got 4 peppers to put in this soil. That's my little monkey right there. I'm gonna put that one right there. I'm gonna put that one right there. And this is what I do. If I want to put something somewhere and get an idea, I just put it in the spot and then dig the hole. I'm not gonna be talking about no measurements, no half hour apart, and no little square feet. I ain't doing all that. That ain't what I'm doing. I'm gonna put it in this soil and it gonna grow. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. So this is a candy cane pepper. These are my favorite because these are mild peppers. Yeah, she limp right now. She won't like this when I bought it, but I left it in the car for over 24 hours. But life will change on you, and as life change on you, you will change as well. Look at that root system. Baby, that nursery won't play no games. Strong, healthy plant. And when you get it like this, kind of like wake the roots up, let it know it's about to get a new home. I learned all of that on YouTube, okay? That ain't mine. All right? Lord, don't let nothing come out this hole. But y'all see me paying attention. But life will be lifing on you, child. And you will see that you got to make adjustments to it. And it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to have ups and downs and sideways and curves and all of that throughout our lives. And as long as you know that, you'll be able to approach it a little better. Because everything is not forever. You can change your own mind about things. It may look bad, but it's not that bad. Somebody literally is doing far worse than all of us that's here right now. So always keep that in mind. Somebody else, child, y'all don't know what I don't ran into, and I'm glad I ran into it. It's a big board right here. And if I leave this big board here, it's going to block my root system. Now, what is that doing right there that close? I thought this soil was deep. That plant would have did good, and I've been wondering why. Because this would have been blocking the roots from being able to do what they want to do. So it must be oh no, that was it. Y'all gotta get like me one day. I used to be on with gloves, child. Ain't no gloves. Just get it done. Watch yourself though, because it is some stuff out here that'll bite you and swell you right up. But so when you put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you will realize that, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I literally put myself in people's shoes. Like, say, when I needed a job, and then I got a job. I ain't never worked at no store before being no cashier. So I had to say, somebody ain't got a job. Somebody mopping floors. Somebody, I had to put myself in somebody else's shoes where they might have a job just literally picking up trash outside, but they got employment and they got something to bring them income in. And it's all just temporary. We don't have to literally stay there. We just choose to be there for what time given. You're supposed to keep working on something else now. You ain't supposed to just stay there, especially if it's not providing you enough and there's no opportunity to grow. But if it is an opportunity to grow, that's when you talk to supervisors. And if they act like they ain't trying to help you, you talk to a bigger supervisor. And that's what you do. And emails, baby, email. Hello, my name is so-and-so. I work at lower level sweeping trash. I'm looking for a better opportunity with this company. Will they be any, and what's the requirements to move up? Now, sometimes your manager's supposed to teach you these things, and they will overlook you. And sometimes you got to go over top of their head if you want the best for you. Because everybody don't want the best for you. no matter what. Everybody don't want what you want for you. So they will put up a block and keep you stagnant just to keep you where you are. So keep that in mind. And back to growing. I got tired of coming out here doing this work. But when I start, and these are just candy cane peppers, sweet, Big Daddy sweet pepper. This is gonna be a big yellow pepper, and I got one jalapeno somewhere. So I have two candy canes, one jalapeno, and a Big Daddy sweet pepper. That's a big yellow pepper. If I ain't mistaken, that pepper they call him Big Daddy. They called the one year when I first got it there, it was called Big Mama. So they don't change it to Big Daddy now. And I'm just moving my root system. And they just grew this in coconut coir and perlite. It's a good plant. And this soil is just as dry. So there it is. I got 4 pepper plants in this soil. And I'm going to go ahead and put my next plant in, which I have three eggplant. I love eggplant. The eggplant that I have are just the big ones. I don't have that long one. I have the seeds for it, but y'all know seeds. If you ain't start them, go ahead to the nursery. Don't be ashamed. Everybody can't start from seed. Go on to the nursery and purchase. And get your Bonnie if you need your Bonnie. Try your local nurseries, because local nurseries are cheaper than Bonnie. Bonnie is just convenient, like Great Value. I'm just saying. Nurseries have cheaper prices, healthier plants, and everything. That's what I prefer. And Bonnie is expensive, but if you get a Bonnie plant, you might luck up and get 2 in there. Oh no, these nurseries, you're going to get 1. Because they're going to literally do it. They take care of it just like you would if you started it from seed. So they're up potting and making bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know if y'all looked at some nursery tours, but look at some nursery tours. I got some too now. You can check mine out if you want. But literally, these nurseries have the plants. Don't never be ashamed to get starters. If that's the way you gotta eat, that's the way you gotta eat. So even though I don't want to do this work, I don't want to do the work. I have to do the work if I want to know where my vegetables come from. It's no reason for me to keep buying at the grocery store when I know I have all this soil. I could just put this $2 plant in the dirt, and then I'll have over $80 worth of peppers, that I would pay regular price for the grocery store. Yeah, but it come with work. I gotta water stuff. I gotta do all that, and that's the work again. The work. Just can't set it and forget it. A lot of people say, I know a guy who grow and he don't water at all. I tried to do that. That didn't work for me. I don't know if his yard got more shade than mine. His yard probably see more dew than mine or something. My yard is getting direct sunlight, and y'all gonna see that sun peek out over there in a second. I can't personally do that. Hey, Miss Vanessa, I see your name. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Get out there and get in that soil today, and get you some vegetables grown. They will make it. They will make it. Oh, y'all I don't know. Got so much, I don't know what I got. I got another pepper plant and another pepper plant. I did spend $36. And these are my 2 eggplant. Now, y'all know I ain't got nothing like that at my house. I got 2 eggplants, y'all. Look how healthy this plant is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and if you ever grew eggplant from seed, that is a process. So I thank that nursery for getting this black beauty ready for me. Because I couldn't, and I won't. I started seeds one great time in my house, and that came with so many gnats, y'all. I ain't want to do that no more. I did not want to do it no more. So, Broke had got me back into gardening, and I thought I was going to be ready to. I thought I was ready to come on back and start gardening, and did my fall gardening and cleaned up, and I built this fence around the garden to keep the dogs out. And then it was just, again, so much work, and I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to just go to work and go to bed. Go to work, go to bed. But I got people like y'all to motivate me to keep pushing forward in your garden, believing in you to do better than you did the next day. To say, come on, go live with me. Yeah, I would not go live if it wasn't somebody pushing me, because I feel like I'm over with. I'm not a real YouTuber, and there's so many new people out here. Oh, I don't know this word, y'all. That Big Daddy plant may not be what I thought it was. This is what I thought that Big Daddy plant was, and I don't know how to. Let me hold on. Escamillo, Escamillo, Escamillo. Y'all, hey, for all my people who can read backwards. It's Escamillo. It's a sweet pepper. No hot peppers over here, y'all. No hot peppers over here. And people like Broke and Gina and Tia and Miss Felicia, and people just want to see me live. And I thank Unicorn Lady for getting me back out there this year with the Woot Woot show, and then GT, got me back out there with the Woot Woot show. But then again, I can't get the Woot Woot show going because I haven't made the proper time for it, and I can't half step it. That is the only reason why. It is so many amazing gardeners out here now, and new gardeners, people just growing. Man, y'all keep doing your thing. And just because you see me doing this, you can do it too. Alright? Don't say, well, I ain't going to go live and plant my peppers up because Bestyetjourney already did hers. Don't nobody want to see that. Yes, they do. They want to see you do it, Led do it. They want to see everybody do it. Trust and believe. Don't put them false narratives in your head. And if you ever want to go live, just turn the camera on and go live. I think the last time I thought Cherie Black Tropical Homestead, she go live today. I did consider she probably go live at 9 o'clock, but I still jumped on because her platform is going to keep thriving. I'm not going to take nothing away from Black Tropical Homestead by going live. And she ain't going to think no less of me because there's a billion people on YouTube, y'all. So anytime you want to go live, and I don't, y'all know how many times I said, oh, I ain't going to go live because this person live. I ain't going to go live because that person live. I had to literally take that out of my head because there's so many garden communities. And if you're in this community right now, trust y'all, it's other ones. And when you find those people and you see they got like 3,000 subscribers and you ain't never seen them before, that's because that's a different community than this one. You think there's only one state in the United States? No. It ain't one community in this YouTube world. So if you think it like that, get it out your head. Go live. Go talk to the people. Get help. Ask for help. I got phone numbers now, y'all, so I ain't got to get up here to ask for help no more. I just call somebody. I make a call. I be like, I need help with this. I don't know what this is. Let me send you a picture. Yeah, I used to send cute pictures of bugs. Man, I ain't know what them bugs was. I was sending them pictures of Q, Farmer Q, Lion Crest. If any of y'all don't know him, I used to send that stuff to him and be like, you ever seen this bug before? What is it? And he would help me out. And he's very helpful. I don't know if he's posting content right now. All right, y'all. Some people might think these peppers too close, but guess what? They're my yard. They're my yard right here. They're my yard. So I'm even thinking about putting one of my perennials over here. I'm thinking about it. What y'all think? Cause I don't want to keep moving it, and then if I move it, I'm gonna kill it. I got rosemary, and I got two types of thyme, and those are perennials, meaning that every time I see a bug, every time I clean up my yard, I need those to stay here. So what y'all think? I could put something in this corner, and it's gonna spread because it's a perennial. But when I pull up these peppers, peppers are perennials too now. I don't know if y'all know that. If you got a pepper plant and you take it in somewhere where it can be okay, it'll come back the next year. So if you ain't never know that, pepper plants will last about 2 years. If you want to know about that, go. I know I learned that at Lady Cheryl's house. So Lady Cheryl, organic food gardener, taught me that pepper plants come back, and she literally would save her pepper plants, and they would come right back the next year. Well, some big ones on there too. So, all right, I'm gonna get an idea about this rosemary. All right, my question. I have a question. Should I put my thyme and rosemary in this bed where I'm gonna move these plants out once they're gone? I'm not keeping my peppers. As something cheap Rotsa. I don't know what that say yet. I need yeses or no. And then when I see yeses or nos, I've overwintered a type of pepper. Yeah, overwintering peppers is a thing. I have thyme in my raised bed. So in your raised bed that you have thyme in, when you pull other things around it, do it mess it up or what? Urban said no. That's out there. Urban Chronicle. She said no, don't do it. Don't put it in there. Will dogs pee on there? Who is that? Who that know about these dogs? First of all, I got a fence, and my dogs ain't never pee on there nothing. They just dug it up. They didn't pee and poop in my garden. My dogs are bougie. They go in the woods and do their business. Not Lady now. Lady do what she want to do. But she a puppy still. You can't go wrong. I know that's right. Anything to start. Yep, anything to start. You right. You can't go wrong. Seeing your dogs get through that fence. Hey, it's a big old hole on the other side of this fence. I had to put a brick there. No, wait a minute. First of all, who is that? They must don't know I got upgraded. I have a metal fence now. I don't have that little flimsy green thing that I had. I don't have that no more. See? Who was that? That's Brampton. Yeah, I got a metal fence now with stakes and stuff. Let's see. All right, well, I'm gonna put something in this corner. You know what I'll do? I got two big enough corners where, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull this pepper back out the ground, okay? And I'm gonna move it about right here. Hold on, I got another piece of bark, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all. That's gonna be a problem. You know what? Does thyme or rosemary have long tap roots. Something else in the bed, pruning back or removing part of the roots. What did I say in the beginning though? Something else in the bed in the future. We need to be pruning back and put something else for the part of the roots. Well, I was about to put this pepper plant right here, y'all, but it's another big... I'm going to blame this on my husband. Because look. Man, there's a lot of bugs on it. Alright, so I got that out of there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the thyme in the middle. Because if I leave this thyme in the middle, I know I can plant around it and it'll be in the center. That's what I'm thinking. And I want the root system from these peppers won't interfere when I pull it up. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I'm going to pick up the phone for a second. Because I'm thinking it, but I'm not thinking it. Let me put my, I'm going to put my eggplant back over here in this about 12 inches or so away from that. And then I'm going to pick this one up too. Y'all see how I did that? Don't be scared. Put that right there. Alright, so now I got a bigger space and I can go in the center about right up in here with this thyme if I choose to. Alright, let me let y'all see. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, good morning. What is it, Monday? Oh, let me see. Oh, I can stroll, y'all. Don't, when it's time to clean out your bed, don't pull the plant. Cut it at the base. I've never did that. You don't know how much dirt I don't snatched out of these yards. Thank you, bro. I won't forget that. I'm going back in the chat, y'all. You can put it in the corner. Okay, I can put the thyme in the corner. Okay. I'm going to show y'all a middle spot I came up with, too. Hey, welcome, Miss Kia. How you doing? Miss Kia, I ain't planted now. See, don't tell nobody. I have planted a lot of seeds. I have. But I'm going to plant even more today for the next 4 days. My dogs like to eat veggies. Peggy, the Rockwaller love vegetables. Like, literally, when I bought the plants out of the car, I put them on a table I got over there in the fence. And talk about that fence. You see, I got metal. And I got a metal door, too. So they got to dig under. And they can make it if I ain't paying attention. But the Rockwaller like to eat vegetables. And when I put those vegetables on that table, she was sniffing all up. Get your mind off it. Like, I moved. I felt like she could stand on the fence and try to get my vegetables. So I moved them away from the fence, close to the fence, because I was worried. Okay, so it say, here we go, about rosemary. Okay. Okay, that's teasy. Okay, thyme and rosemary spread like crazy. And I knew that about rosemary because it's a perennial. if you want to plant something else in the bed in the future, you will need to prune them back or remove part of the root. See, that's where I'm gonna stop right there. That was good enough for me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back up. Hey, Miss Barbara, I had rosemary and thyme in the corner, so she have it in the corner, and it come back every year, Miss Barb. So boom. Say mine's is fine. It's not spreading. Been there for 2 years, Rose said. I ain't fooling with Brampton. That was Brampton. All right. Let's see. You can't go wrong with anything that starts with what? Bitter? That starts with bitter? All right, I'm going back. All right. So good morning. Y'all see these sun reflectors? These I see you, you can't see me. Mother's Day, I would like some prime glasses like um Q and his girl had. I want those ones. These ones I thought was cute. Naya told me they was cute. I don't think they cute. I need some to cover my eyebrows that I ain't got. I need me some different ones, but these really work when I'm driving. When you driving and that sun is rising or setting, you need something so you can keep going because half of the people can't see. And we know if we put that visor down, that visor ain't doing nothing. Put it to the side, it ain't doing nothing. That sun be glaring. Um, so thank you so much, Miss Teasy, if I'm pronouncing it right. All right, check your skin now. Check your feet. Check everything. Don't let it get on you. Don't be messing around. Don't walk away. Forgot where you was at. Something don't bit you. All right, so I'm not gonna put my thyme and my rosemary in this bed because I've had thyme, I had rosemary, I had oregano, and it was they perennial, and they used to be in that refrigerator over there. And when I decided I didn't want to grow in that refrigerator no more, I pulled them up. Well, your girl pulled them up, got a phone call. You know what happened after that. I left them. Literally came back the next day. They don't dried out. I tried to plant them again. They did. I killed them. That was done. That was done. Um, my new gardening style is raised beds. I kind of still want to try to do watermelon and okra in the ground. I really don't know where I'm gonna go at with them because the taproot on okra is so long, and the watermelon just really want to run. And I don't know if I want a whole bunch of running watermelon in my space because I need to see my feet. Okay, and with this plastic and stuff down here, that's been helpful. But if you get a hole, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how you. You. One thing about this, when you on doing it straight through YouTube, YouTube let you flip this camera right on around. Okay. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. Also, somebody been held for review. Let me view it. Let's see. I don't even know what that means, but there you go. Let them see it. Let them see it. Or am I missing it? Okay, when you gonna do that, Miss Yeah, somebody drop G Quiet link for me. Hey Riri. Hey Ro. Hey Auntie Ellen. That's G Quiet, y'all. Hey, Miss Vanessa. Hey, Rachel. She said no. Okay. Hey, Kia. Hey, TG. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Broke. I saw you, Broke. Okay, the roots will feed the soil for the organic matter. I'm gonna do that, bro. I've never done that. I've always pulled them up. Hey, Urban, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, Miss Barb. I saw you. Good morning, Kia. Miss Peggy. Thank you. They do love to eat them vegetables. Y'all see me got these eyes swinched up. I appreciate Brampton. You know who I'm missing this morning? Yeah, I don't know if y'all know Gina. Good morning. All right, that's how far I'm going back, y'all. Um, Indiana Backyard Gardener, she's going live again. She's been very educational in the garden community as far as teaching and showing what she does out there in the garden. Miss Lady Cheryl, she is still teaching, okay? She is learning from her organic system. It seems like she got that thing pat down, y'all. I did win a hydroponic system at the Soil Family. Hey, get into it. Hey, y'all, next year I'll be there again. It's gonna be planned. I haven't found out when the next one or nothing like that. But Cherie should be going live or already live. If she still goes live on Mondays, I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see. Somebody dropped her link for me for that. I'm gonna show y'all the garden right quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and just be done with it. All right. So let me show y'all what I got going on. This is my truth. Say what you want to say. It ain't fake gardening. Okay. It ain't fake. It's real life over here. All right. So boom. These are the metal beds that I got this year and put them together. Now I have doubled them up like this. Now keep in mind when you get those beds that's 2 for 1 price, they stack on top of each other. But you gotta use something to help get them together. And when I did this one, it buckled so bad. That's probably why it's so much wood down there because this was a double bed at first. And I took it off and I decided to put it there and put it there. I'm sitting on a stoop. I'm sitting on the stoop. So I still have a lot of pots that I could grow with. That's my rosemary and my thyme. I have a new type of thyme that grows. Oh, look, y'all, I think you. Woo! Y'all see it? Y'all see that? I ain't even got to leave out my spot, okay? Y'all see me zoom in. Y'all see me zoom in. So that's thyme. Two types of thyme. I'll grab it. Oh, pink. What did it say? Pink. Let me see. Can I zoom in on the word? Oh, that's pushing it now, Liddy. You pushing it. It's called pink. It looked like it's chin chintz. Pink chintz. CHINTZ. You know what that means? So that time it produces a flower that produces a seed. So that's a different type of thyme, and that's the regular thyme and rosemary. Um, I'm gonna put that there. I have another bed here, and you can see if you get a hole in your plastic, the weeds will find a way. So that's a weed. Let me pull back. So that's a weed right there. That bed right there, it has a lot of seeds in it that ain't came up. I don't know if they're gonna come up. When I tell y'all I heavily put pepper seeds in there, I don't know if they're gonna come up. Don't do what I do. Do the right thing. All right. So I did find. I always wanted a cattle panel. I got one of those. I'm growing my cucumbers in containers, and I just pushed the containers close to there because we know the cucumbers gonna trellis up, and that's gonna be that. So the cucumbers are doing well. I got cilantro in one of those with the cucumbers. So I have this bed maybe. This bed, I need to get full. Um, y'all see me turning. I have this double bed right here, which has, I guess I can get my butt up. Uh, this is the only cabbage that survived. So that's looking good. Got a little head on there. Um, these are beets and they need to be thinned out. I just saw that today, and I'll pull them out. I kind of like just threw seeds in here too over this way, but I believe, you know what, y'all, that's Swiss chard. It could be Swiss chard or beets at this point. I don't remember. What is it, y'all? They grow. Hey, David, good morning. I think it's Swiss chard, y'all. I think this is a brass. I don't know what that is. Let me smell it. Oh, if you want to know what something is, smell it. Okay, they is beets. Okay, yeah, they red enough. That's my little funk water. More pots, more this, more dirt, seeds thrown right there. These are a type of squat. I think these are gonna be what's that one called that Tia turned me on to? It's a squash. It's long and it's yellow and it got green stripes. Okay, yeah, that's what it looked like. Um, I don't know if I put something in there. I think I did. It might didn't come up. Didn't get no germination. That go another squash plant. Yeah, that's the truth. But Broke said cut it back. So I'm gonna cut these back. I'm gonna take the seeds and let the seeds dry out because they are collars. Yes, I bought this stuff and never ate it. That me. The dinosaur kill, I believe, gonna survive. I think the dinosaur kill. All collars are perennials too, and nothing is in here. I've been having that mint in that pot for years, for about 3 to 4 years. That mint is gonna come out in there. Some mint is growing in there. Yeah. Let me see who's gonna say something about this. Let me see. This is now. I purchased this plum tree probably probably 3 months ago. Still in the bag. Somebody told me it was gonna be dead. I ain't gonna call no names, but I'm gonna get my husband to put them in the ground today. He gonna do it for me because he got 2 spots where he said he want to put the plum trees. So here go the other one. And that one it's got leaves here, but up here ain't got nothing. So they might be still alive. Ain't no might. They still alive. Even if I cut them back, they still alive. So I'll be cleaning that up today, and I'm gonna do what Broke said. Just cut them back. I'm gonna cut all of them back because it's a mess. I suggest. Let's see. Me and David planted some what we plant? We planted some garlic together. Well, this bed got plenty of weeds in it, but the garlic is in there. So I'm gonna do that today too. I'm gonna clean this bed up. There's some garlic in there. I'll be able to find it because I recognize garlic. Here go one. So yeah, that's what that looked like. That's the truth. This is the pineapple guava. Pineapple guava. It got weeds in it. It's too heavy to move. That's why it's still in this garden. My water system is somewhere over there. And that's it. That's my little space. That's it. Oh, this is what I just did. So they limp. I'm going to water them in. And couple of pepper plants, couple of that plant. I probably just put that thyme in that bucket right there. Just make that happen. And then I'll put the rosemary in something by itself too, because I have plenty of soil to do it. I don't have to be stingy. I usually like putting pots over, sinkholes like this because it'll suck up the water if the rain fall in there. But plastic is good and it's not good. I don't look at all the weeds coming through the plastic. They don't care. They disrespectful. Try to put everything you down to block a weed because the weed will take over. All right, here go the strawberries I foraged the other day. They looking good, real good. Here go the type of material they were growing in. The strawberries was growing in that. This is some onions that's been here. I don't recommend these. I don't recommend them and leaving them outside because they dry rotted. So I don't recommend them. Weeds coming in, and that's it. That's it. That's the truth. That's work. That's the part I be avoiding. That's what I be don't wanting to do. The work. But if I want to eat, I gotta do it. So that's pretty much it. It ain't gonna get done by itself. It's gonna be just like these overgrown. Yeah, that overgrown. This is what overgrown look like. Okay? This is what I didn't eat my food look like. And the seeds might not be true seeds because another thing too, the seeds are not going to be true seeds if you plant them too close to something else. So those collards are not going to be regular collards no more because I had them in there with dinosaur, kale, and all of that. So all of that is a thing, y'all. Planting too close, cross-pollination, and all of that. Saving seeds and then give seeds somebody else when you knew they was all close to stuff like that. They're not going to be true to the thing. So, other than that, I'm well. My family's well, and I hope that you're well too. Please drop Soil Family link somebody for me, and I'm gonna head over there, see that she go live, and say hello, and get back to work. Okay? Y'all have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Take your time in everything you do. This thing called life is not easy. Okay? So big up somebody. Bye bye.